Yo guys, what's going on? SJ again, bringing another Team Fortress 2 related video on my channel. So in today's video, I'd just like to start a discussion. Now I am recording this in like preview, so I don't know some of the things that will have happened in the previous couple of weeks to this video coming out, so I do apologize for that if that affects anything in this video. But yeah, I'd like to just start a discussion about what I would like for TF2 in 2019. So I'm going to start off with the obvious, and that being the heavy update. Hopefully that comes out in early 2019, unless it came out in the Smithmas update, which I would have missed. But it'd be great to see the heavy get some love for once, and honestly, hopefully it makes playing heavy more interesting. Like, I do enjoy playing heavy. It's nice to just absolutely mow down your opponents, but it'd be great if they could add something new to the table for the heavy mains. Next up, I would love to see an MVM update. Now, the last MVM tour update was 2 cities back in 2013, which was 6 years ago now, or thereabouts, which is... it's really... By 20, okay, it's to be fair, it's 5 years, but it's too much. It's been way too long since the last MVM update, and it would be great to see MVM become something that is front and center in a major update to come. So that would be really nice. Now this next one may seem rather petty, but I would love a nicer way to organize my backpack. I don't really care how they would be to implement it, but I just don't want to have to scroll through every page when I want to move one item, nor do I have to want to move one item at a time. Now, I don't have a very big backpack. I feel sorry for anyone who tries to organize their massive 3,000 key backpack, honestly. Like, I would probably enter depression if I had to do that. So yeah, that's one of the things I would love to see changed, is actually be able to organize your backpack well. Okay, so another thing that I think really needs to happen is Valve needs to step up their game in terms of inviting new players to play TF2. Now, as people quit, new people have been joining in. That's why TF2's player numbers have stagnated. But it'd be great to see a rise. Now, the way Valve can do this is by having a training system that actually functions, for starters, and they could also work on improving their coaching system. However, I won't talk about that for too much, because there are plenty of far better YouTubers that have already made really comprehensive videos explaining how Valve can improve the coaching system. However, I too believe that it is quite a useful asset that Valve has, and they should really utilize. Finally, and I would argue most importantly, I would like to see more, communication between the TF team and the TF2 community. The TF2 community is one of the best out there, and although we have a really tiny team, you gotta give credit where it's due. Like, I personally have enjoyed the last 2 updates. Yes, Meet Your Match was a bit of a flop, but I really did enjoy the Jungle Inferno update, and the Scream Fortress X update I heard was fairly decent, but I missed out on it because I wasn't playing TF2 at that time. I was playing Fortnite. But anyway, I really would like to see more communication, as it not only would mean that we have more of an input as to what happens with the game in terms of like the competitive scene, how they work things in updates, but it would also mean that we actually know what's going on before a big update drops, such as Meet Your Match, and then everyone hates it, and then we go into this spiral down of everyone ranting about the update, and it's just nothing good ever comes from it. So guys, those were a few of the things that I would love to see added or happen to TF2/TF2 community/TF2 developer team in 2019. I think 2019 will be a fairly important year in determining the future of TF2, and as to whether or not the TF2 grows, slowly dies off, or flatlines once again as it has for the past 2 years. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this video and the comments I made in the comments below. I would like to hear your guys' opinions on this topic. It is quite an important one, I do believe, that we talk about, and that we, just so that we know what we are expecting and what we would like to see. But anyway guys, as always, I wish you all the best for the new year. I hope you have a swell day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.